right, let's continue. Friends, if you've not been here for a playthrough before, there's a few things that you need to know. Firstly, welcome. Hi, it's really lovely to have you here. Thanks so much for spending your time with me. I'm Golo. This is my first ever playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. I don't really know what I'm doing. Please do your best to help me keep it that way, because I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm all right about it, and apparently it makes good content. But please be aware that we play a very strongly no help, no hints, and no backseating playthrough. If I'm going to make a terrible, grave decision that I'm going to regret, leave me to it. Let me figure it out. It'll make for interesting content, if nothing else. On the last episode of this, and I also play games partially with my feet. I sort of forget that. It's so normal to me now that I just forget it. This is partially what my setup looks like. The other half is a traditional controller in my lap on a beanbag, and I use a combination of both of them to avoid as much gripping as I possibly can. So yesterday I freed Halsin. I say that so casually. I freed the druid Halsin yesterday. No big deal, but by the way, that's what I did yesterday. Which is amazing news, and I'm very excited about. And Halsin told me to go and kill 3 leaders. So that's what I want to do. I do want to take a rest before I do that, partially because we're in camp right now, partially because also, like, I met a few people who had worms in their brain. And I have a worm in my brain. You know that we are living in a material plane. And I have a worm in my... and it told me that I couldn't use my worm until I rested, so I'd like to rest. However, I have an actual question. Damn! Chat, she's going to do it. She's going to ask an actual question. I'm going to set this up and tell you what I'm worried about first. My concern is that the quest is going to, like, progress while I'm taking a long rest, and that, like, people are going to die or, like, stuff's going to happen. So my actual question is this quest going to progress? The quest with the goblin leaders, is it going to progress if I take a long rest now? Actual question. No, it won't. Not Billy. No. All right. Amazing. Thank you so much, friends. I love that. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I have a second actual question. What? 2 in a row? Yeah. I have a second actual question. My second actual question is about the people that I knocked out but did not kill. Knocked them out, didn't I? If I take a long rest, will they still be knocked out? Actual question. Long resting wakes them up? They just go away? No, I am not sure. Oh, they might be. They leave. Oh, good boy, Sax. So maybe I need to be more specific. Third actual... Chat, I can't believe we're about to do this, but this is the third actual question on the chart. Actual question. I'll just make it more open. What happens to them? If I've knocked them out and then I take a long rest, what happens to them? Where do they go? This is a very open question for an actual question, but I'm going to ask it anyway. It's going to be a surprise. It depends. Oh, okay. Developer magic. Game treats them as dead. They scurry away and think about their actions. No idea. Generally, the game counts them as dead anyway. Honestly, not sure. I think they leave the scenario but might show up later. It depends. They reach Nirvana. Spoilers, you feel. Okay, all right. Oh, interesting. They go to a happy little farm. They'll go back to whatever they were doing. All right. So... in that case, it feels... that's a really good... firstly, thank you for answering my actual questions, friends. And secondly, end of actual questions, thank you. So... I wonder then, with that knowledge, thank you for helping me. I wonder if with that knowledge, it might be a good idea for me to go back to where we were before we do a long rest. And this is really mean, but maybe kill some goblins. I definitely don't want to hurt the kids. That honestly, yesterday, I can't say I... Well, what the butts does that mean? I'm gonna press this button. What's that? Oh, I recorded a clip on my Xbox game bar, apparently. Thanks, Windows. Maybe no thanks, Windows. I think it's probably a good idea for me to get rid of these goblins, because it is still sort of my plan to not the kiddos. I have to say, I didn't realize that these were kids until I knocked the first one out, and then I was like, oh no, that was a kid, and then it really upset me. But it is sort of still my plan to knock out goblins. That's sort of mean, isn't it? I like it is my plan to start take out. My concern is that I'm gonna try and now take out the rest of all of the place, and what I don't want to do is I don't want to then have these come back to life and run in and get me. Sorry. I mean, I did get the XP points when they were when they were knocked out. So I sort of understand why people are saying it depends. It depends, and the game treats them like they're dead. I like sort of get that. I don't really want the wargs, but they will get me. Really sorry about this. I'm really sorry. I don't like it. I'm sorry. I just don't want to be in a position where they come and get it. Like, I'll risk it for the kids, who I hope can learn to not throw rocks at animals. But the adults, they should know better. All right? And I feel that that's probably the best move. So we have child 3 and child... Where's the other kiddo? One's here. There's 3. Oh, up here. 1. Where's 2? Wonder where 2 is. I bet we'll encounter 2 in another fight, so we have to remember that, I think, for another fight. Cool, all right. In that case, I'm ready. Let's go back to camp. You wouldn't want the wargs to eat the kids, of course. I wouldn't. It's true, Muzi. I wouldn't. I've been thinking about being a pacifist, but that means I can't use survival whatever, so I probably won't. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Murder, death, kill. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry for being so silly and rude. All right, Shadowheart. It's time to have a conversation.
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something?
Oh, you're not mad at me. I'm really sorry. I want to get to know you more, Shadowheart. What are we doing now?
You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
Tell me something about yourself besides Shah, besides tadpoles. Yes, please.
What? Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced?
Yeah.
Well, I like night orchids and can't swim.
Can't swim?
Is that the sort of thing you meant?
You have to point out some night orchids to me if we ever passed one. I don't know if I know what they look like.
It's a deal.
Anything else you'd care to share?
I can't. Quite literally, I mean. With my memories suppressed, I can't betray Shah's secrets. But I can't remember much of myself either. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored.
I don't want to say that seems extreme. I think we've had enough of that already. You and I, we share something special. I think I want to talk about it. I want to talk about all that's happened to us. Is now the time?
Very serious of you. But go ahead.
How are you faring?
Always good when I'm with you.
Oh, I love her so much. I love her so much. Okay, alright. She gives me little butterflies and everything. Oh, hi, Qwerty. I have a question. Baldur's Gate 3 or Diablo, which is bad? Well, I've never played Diablo, so Baldur's Gate 3.
You've got something to say?
Nope. Don't have anything to say. What about you, Astarion? Anything?
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Well, hello. I do think it's better if you stay in camp for a while. Pet the dog, pet... Oh, wait, no. Hold on, I want to pet the dog, please. I'm just trying to pet the dog.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Pet the dog. Pet the dog. Always pet the dog. Always pet the dog. Always, always, always. Have you got anything else to tell me?
Ah, my good fellow.
Oh!
Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Is this cozy, is it?
Not yet, I'm afraid. But my expectations are very, very high.
You think this is cozy? Don't think he's seen many cozy places.
Soldier.
Karlach. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Alright, I think it's time. Let's end the day. Oh, we all fallen over, are we? Oh no, what's gonna happen now?
I came just in time. You are transforming.
Dream Visitor. I do know your voice. I've heard it before.
Yes, you have. I saved you before.
You saved me before. You're the one who stopped me from falling over.
To save you again.
Okay.
Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around.
Oh.
I'll protect you.
Okay. I believe them. Oh no, am I being gullible? I believe them. Don't make me regret believing
We
you.
haven't much time, so listen closely.
Oh, beautiful
There
place.
is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it, nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it.
I believe them. Or am I being really gullible? What's happening here? Lich King, is that you? That's a hell of a toothpick.
A fight we are losing. For now.
Where am I? In like a web of
You
memories?
can change that, but only if you embrace your potential.
Guess I'm in a web of memories or something. Or like, maybe I'm literally within the fabric of time?
The enemy is closing in. You'll feel better. I promise.
I instinctively trust them, but I don't know if I should. Oh, what was that? Consuming parasites. Find Mind Flayer parasites around Faerun and on infected individuals. You can consume them to access illithid powers. Consume them! Consume! Why would I want to eat a brainworm? I don't know if I want illithid powers, chat. It sounds totally safe and normal, nerdy. So totally safe and normal. I don't think I want to do that. Actually, I'm not sure I would like to do that. Yes, Sax, come here, pup. You're doing a lot of running around, mate. Are you going to Faerun in your dreams, puppy? Oh, the doggo has a quest for us, chat. There's a quest for...
Dog pants through a ball held firmly in his mouth.
I currently have a little wrestle with a dog of my own. Are you doing a bark? Do you need to go somewhere? So do we pause the stream and interrupt all of these people's viewing? Because do you need a poop? Need to go outside? So there's a reason he's in the office so much, chat. There's a reason this dog is in the office so much. He is absolutely busted. Oh, I'm so sorry, chat. I'm really sorry. Listen, working from home, what a mess. I'm so sorry. I'll be back as soon as I can. I'm so sorry. He's having a moment. I'm so sorry. I'll be right back. Hi, I'm back. Hi. Sorry about that. Does your dog ever interrupt 260 people to have a poop? Have you ever had your dog interrupt you and 262 people because they needed a poop? It's new for me. I looked at the viewer number when I came back and I was like, oh no, that's a lot of people that know about my dog's bodily functions. He is everybody poops. Everybody poops sometimes. I've also had to shut him in the office so he stops running around. All right, are we ready? I'm so sorry about that interlude. Thank you so much for your patience, everybody. Hilariously, there is at the moment that I am now wrestling with a dog in the game for a ball. All right. $15. Can we do it? Let's try. I have never been more devastated to lose a roll. I should save my inspiration, shouldn't I? I shouldn't use an inspiration for getting a dog's ball off it, should I? Shouldn't do that, should I? I just feel this is really important. Just feel this is very important. I think we're gonna be okay with the bonus. That's what inspiration's for, right? This is one roll that could be described as critical. Yes, we did it! Oh, the runes on his collar are lighting up.
He relinquishes the ball. It is well chewed and slick with drool.
Juicy. Cornwoofer. Pet him. Yeah, I think that was really important that we did that one. That's definitely the most critical roll of the whole entire game so far for me, if I'm honest. Alright. Okay, item received Scratch's ball. What, I get to keep it? The exterior of this toy ball is action? I can do something. What can I do with it? Throw? Can I? Can I? Can I? Fetch quest, play fetch with Oh, this is the best game ever. No, I don't want the hat. I wanna play with my dog. Oh, and then I guess I have to do it again. Scratch. Why are you barking? Oh, because I haven't cast Talk to Animals. What a good dog. Oh, I'm so glad that I used my inspiration for that. Oh, imagine if I hadn't. Damn. I'm really pleased about that. What a delightful situation. Congratulations. It's actually made a doggy friend. Good boy. I've got a dog in the office. Oh, that's so exciting. I can't even begin to tell you how excited I am about it. All right. So I need to cast Talk to Animals, speak with animals. And then I guess maybe I should speak to you then. Oh no, have you found a cure?
Ah, my good fellow.
My
Quite the
good
cozy setup.
fellow.
I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Has your research turned up anything that might help with this parasite problem? Oh no. What are you gonna do? Musi says, trigger warning reminder, extreme body horror
My
in a
research
fun
turned up
way.
Brilliant technique that seems quite actionable.
Extreme body horror in a fun
It's not
way.
too deep.
Trigger warning.
Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic after all.
No. No! God, that's no! How many times have you done this before?
I assure you, I've dreamt of it 1,000 times over.
That's not a needle, that's a stake. You know that gingers and vampires have quite a lot in common, right, Volo? I'd rather get a second
You
opinion.
won't find a more learned opinion on this matter, I assure you.
No. I just don't think that it's a very good idea.
You only have a matter of days to live. Don't dally, my friend.
I think that was the right choice. I mean, I know that, like, he's an expert and everything, but one evening in which we all slept. I don't feel... I just don't feel it's... I feel maybe if I've got a few more days to live, I might just wait a few more days. Are you a merchant?
Ah, my good fellow.
Oh,
Quite the cozy setup you have
good
here.
fellow.
I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Yeah, no, we're not going to do any more of that. No more of that, thank you very much. None of that nonsense. Duh. No one else want to have anything to say to me? All right, well, I guess we go then. I guess we go. So, the dead ones are still here, and the knocked out ones are gone. Gone. What if they've gone to another room and they're gonna do the same thing again and they're gonna go and call for help in the next fight we have?
All these telltale signs of Dark Justiciars that we've been seeing. I'm having a hard time believing they're a coincidence.
All these telltale signs of Dark Justiciars we've been seeing, I'm having a hard time believing they're a coincidence. Well, I think especially because we know that this is something about the relic artifact, I can't remember what they've called it, that you have, Shadowheart. Like, I think there is absolutely some link here.
Still, there may be more to it. I need to keep alert, in case that suspicion amounts to anything.
Coincidence is more common in Destiny in my experience. Don't get your hopes up. Do I have to say that? Yeah, I guess I...
Still,
Yes, I do.
there may be more to it. I need to keep alert, in case that suspicion amounts to anything. There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important.
Okay.
I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life.
You don't owe me anything,
I'm
Shadowheart.
trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win
Night
the
Singer.
final battle to restore her
Night
perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
Then it definitely has something to do with the Dark Justicars that what we're doing right now. Excuse me, lazy.
70 what? Months? That is nonsense. It can't have been more than a week or two. Now waits for cutscene to clear.
Lazy. Thank you for waiting for the cutscene to clear, you rascal. Thank you also for the 70 months, the big 70. Thank you so much for that massive 70. Lazy, welcome back, welcome home. Thank you for the resub, you rascal. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi. I don't understand why be secret. Is there something I should know about the Dark? Is it because they're just linked? Is that why you're...
Dark Justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics. Even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shah would likely balk at a Justiciar in their midst. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me.
Oh,
Now, I can't get it out of my mind.
so maybe we just need to find some more things that remind you of things? And it will help your memory? Like, if you want to. Maybe you don't want to jog your own memory, though. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding.
I want to talk about your
I'm
Shah
sure
worship.
you do, but please try to understand
I
that
don't
it's
really
not
know
something
what
I
a
can
dark
just talk about
Justica
freely.
is. I have no problems with Shah worshipper. You should try. Oh, I tried this before and I lost the roll. I tried this before and I lost the roll. I simply forgot until I found some things. It's so relatable. Billy, 100%. I don't think I'm going to try and do persuasion again. I'd like to know what a dark Justicia is. Journal. Inspiration. It's okay, puppy. Sit down. Come on, troublemaker. Dialogue history, inspirations. Main quest. Where's her quest? Shadowheart spoke of the Mother Superior, her mentor, and leader of a cloister of Shah worshippers. This mysterious figure raised and trained Shadowheart. We promised to help Shadowheart find a way to alleviate her pain if we could. Good boy. Just plunked himself down. She appreciated this considerably. We spoke to. Oh, how do I go down there then? I wanna scroll down, but I don't. Do I have to use my mouse? I don't know how. Oh, it's here. Okay, I had to go sideways. We spoke to Shadowheart about the pain and mysterious wound inflicted on her. She believes it's part of her training, punishing her whenever she strays from Shah's teachings. Shadowheart told us she had allowed her memory to be suppressed so she can serve Shah without compromising her. Although Shadowheart tried to hide it, we discovered that she worships the goddess Shah. We need to ensure that she doesn't keep anything else from us. We saw Shadowheart tinkering with a strange artifact. When we asked her about it, she hid it and refused to answer our questions. We spoke to Shadowheart about the pain that her mysterious wound inflicted on her. She pleaded ignorance, though she may be withholding something. We witnessed Shadowheart become stricken by an unusual surge of pain emanating from a tiny unhealed wound on her hand. We learned Shadowheart needs to reach Baldur's Gate to fulfill a mission for our goddess, though the details of the mission are a mystery. We recruited a half-elf named Shadowheart. She also aboard the Nautiloid and infected with a parasite. I don't really know what like a dark Justicar is. You have spent your life in service to a temple, learning sacred rites and providing their sacrifices to the god or gods you worship. Serving the gods and discovering their sacred works will guide you to greatness. Did I have a book about that? I think all my books are in goblins. I think all of my books are in our camp chest. So maybe I can't figure that out just yet. I don't know. Maybe, I mean, if we're gonna learn anything about Dark Justicas, I feel like here is a good place to do it.
What would some drow wizard in Moonrise want to look at you for?
Travel through the Underdark.
Certainly won't be because of your beautiful eyes.
What do they need to be looking at any of us for, is what I'm saying?
But before we go through the Underdark, we have to take care, she says gently, take care of the
That's a fact. Hope so. For your sake. Plenty of room next to the piggy if you're lying.
What are you talking about? Torturer Spike.
Didn't he call himself a master?
Isn't it this book? No, that's a different religion, isn't it? And then this is where we rescued the prisoner. And they like hopped out over there. So, how do we do this?
Follow my teachings. Follow Ragslin's orders.
True soul gut. Oh.
Obey the drow. Serve the absolute. And now here's somebody special. The
This is one of the
absolute
ones
has
we've got to
touched
kill, I
you,
think.
hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
Why should I let you brand me? I assume this mark has a purpose. Why should I let you brand me?
The faithful recognize one another quick, sharp. That way nobody'll mess with ya. And it's charged with magic. Ordinary slobs can't see it. Only us that follow the absolute.
So I wonder if that's
You
the thing I
ready?
keep seeing
Brace
on the
yourself.
people's face.
This'll sting.
No. Actually, I'd rather not go
Maybe
through
you
this.
don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't ya? Like me.
She probes
Yeah?
your mind, tangling your thoughts
Oh.
with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite.
Well, if you're going to probe my
Darkness
mind.
seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again.
Oh, that's so beautifully done. The noise and the dark and the... Oh, it's so good. I think I'm going to push deeper into my mind. This, like, ghostly person that visited me, I felt immediately that I should trust them. But this game has made me change my mind about so many things that I don't even know if I trust my instinct anymore. Which is concerning. Really concerning. I'm gonna push deeper into my mind, not because of that vision that I had of that person who took me to, like, I guess the fabric between time and space or something, but because I think it's my most likely chance to cause the least bloodshed here.
Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
Locked away.
I feel you in there. Digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now.
Did you?
Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
Can we talk privately? This is a sensitive matter. Is this the only way I'm gonna get her on her own?
Of course. Don't want this rabble interfering with true soul business. Let's go.
Oh my
to
god, it
my
worked.
chapel.
Oi! Priestess!
Oh my god, it worked.
Yeah, ain't we good enough for the absolute?
It worked?
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around.
Yeah, alright, I know. I just want to see who else is here. In case I have to maybe make a move of some description. There are others over there.
Ready to clear your head?
What exactly are you going to do?
Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. I can tell.
Oh, what do I do? Oh! I'm always so surprised when the descriptive manipulative dialogue options play. I always am, because I never expect them to. And then suddenly it's like, oh, by the way, that worked. And I'm like, oh, it did? Okay. I feel like if I say, all right, I'm ready, she might do something to me that is unchangeable. Like, my concern is that maybe this is as far as I can deceive without doing any permanent damage, because I don't want to do any permanent damage. It's really important to me that I don't do any permanent damage. It must be because you have no experience with being deceptive in real life. I have zero poker face. Like, I have no poker face. It's so obvious when something's on my mind. And also, like, I just feel terrible. Like, if I... We had a conversation with a couple of our friends. This is a little bit of a glimpse into Kolo's private life here. We had a conversation with a couple of our friends, and a couple of our friends were talking about how they were talking about something to do with looking at each other's phones or something, and I said that I couldn't remember. I knew what Ocean's phone passcode is, because they often ask me to catch Pokemon on Pokemon Go when I'm in the passenger seat and we're driving somewhere. But that I can literally never remember what it is, and I have to ask them every single time what it is. And they were like, oh, do you not go snooping around? And I was like, why would I? And then they said something similar to Ocean. They were like, oh, do you know Kolo's passcode? And I said, oh, I can't remember it, but I know it somewhere. It must be in the back of my head somewhere. And our friends were kind of baffled at this idea that we just, like, didn't really care what was on the other person's phone. Anyway, I digress. They said, they were like, at this point, they were joking. And they were like, oh, you're not worried about, like, cheating, or you're not worried, like, oh, what do you think she's going to do? And Ocean said, are you kidding me? I've seen her cry over an email. I don't think she'd be able to hold it in if she was doing anything embarrassing. I think she'd tell me within about 30 seconds. And I was like, oh my God, it's so true though. I've seen you take 2 hours to write a simple email and cry about it. I think I'd know. Like, yeah, you absolutely would. Like, you totally would. But yeah, like, trust is a wild concept. I think it's really interesting. I think this conversation came because there was some like reality TV that they were watching where people were going through each other's phones and finding things, or I don't know. Saved by sweetness. I find it really, really hard, and it like eats me alive if I've said something wrong or if I've like deceived somebody in some way. Like, I just like, it makes me so deeply uncomfortable. Sarah, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Sculpture. Thank you, sweetheart. Like, it just makes me feel so deeply uncomfortable. So, like, the idea that I could pull it off, even as a character in a computer game, the idea that I could pull off deceiving somebody and do it so well that this, like, high priestess person believes me is like, okay, all right, fine. I don't know. I don't know. What do you mean you don't snoop on your partner's phone? How do you know they're not cheating? I don't trust him. I think if I ever felt the need, if I ever felt like it was important, then I think then a conversation would seriously need to happen. Like, if I ever thought, oh, I need to do this. Everybody's relationships are different and everybody has different levels of comfort, and that's totally all right. But like, for me, I think if I ever thought that, if it ever crossed my mind that like, ooh, I probably need to check this just to like make sure, then I think that's the point that I have a conversation. That's the point I need to worry, not like doing the actual snooping. Like, something's going on if I'm worrying about it, you know? I don't know. All right, what do I do here? I think also, hi Robo. Did I see a sneaky Robo in here? Did I see it? I did. Hi Robo. Robo, it's lovely to see you. Thanks for being here. How you doing? Oh hi, can we do a shout out for Robo? Friends, go follow Robo. If you like wholesome, sassy communities that do really unusual fun things on stream, like ranking Pokemon tournaments and being really silly, and also plays games and talks about cool stuff and is generally just a really nice place to hang out, you should go and say hi to Robo. Hi Heidi, welcome. Welcome. I don't feel that I am comfortable enough to say, all right, I'm ready. I feel that this is the point of no return. I feel like if I say, all right, I'm ready, what's gonna happen is something that I cannot get away from. I think, all right, I'm ready is me deceiving just a little bit too close to the sun. I feel like if I say change of plan, I'm going to kill you. I feel that this is the most likely scenario that I would be able to kill her in her own room. There's people the other side, there's the dude in a cage. Whether they're going to be able to shout, I don't know. But I think this is the point. I think this is... I don't trust the nice, helpful lady. I never trusted the nice, helpful lady, Musipan. My concern is that I'm deceiving a little too close to the sun here. Change your plan, I'm going to kill you. What if I don't say that? What if I just leave and then start combat with her? Oh, I'm going to do it.
The Absolute will protect me. You don't stand a chance.
Is it just us? Is it just... Oh my god, is it just us? We are the only ones in combat? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Right, can I do anything else that's really good here? I've already got advantage. Color me surprised that this is actually working. But okay. Okay. Okay.
Still on my feet.
Okay.
That won't work.
I mean, I tried real hard. I should have shapeshifted. I didn't do it. I regret everything. Enter.
Let's get the fire, baby.
All right, Karlak, come on. What can we do here? Reckless attack. I think I have advantage anyway. Damage 7 to 27 until a long rest. Let's do it anyway. Let's do this. Oh my god, it worked. Maybe I should have used hold person or something. Oh, I really hope they don't run. Well, we're about to find out.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
First try. It worked. She didn't even get a turn. True Soul Gut? I'm sorry, what? Like, how did that work? She didn't even get a turn. I thought that was gonna be way harder. Damn, okay. I'll take your key. Potion of sleep. Rancid note. That Slobbertrops druid.
Just going to nip over to the DVLA site to tell them all about the new keeper of my old car. They feel they can resurrect it, so good luck to them.
I was waiting for that to be one of the it goes without saying jokes, but it wasn't. Lucifer, thank you for the bits. Good, I hope they do. Rolls were massively in my favour. That Slobbertrops druid who was nosing around ain't just some tomb robbing adventurer type. Calls himself Housing. Ugly name for ugly bastard. I had a little word or two with him before the lashers put his hairy arse in the pens. Said he thinks there's something rotten inside of us. Inside me. Reckons he can help me get rid of the rot. I told him we don't need any help from nobody. Never did. And especially not now the Absolute's taken a shine to us. I says there'll be something rotten inside of him soon enough. There's a lot of rancid meat down in the pens.
No, it's Diesel. It certainly doesn't go without saying smile.
There's a lot of rancid meat down in the pens, and when we cut him open, I'll make sure he stays alive long enough for the maggots to make a nest of him. Well, she sounds like fun at a dinner party. Scroll of burning hands, each flammable target. Oh! What's this? Crude mace. Can I hold it? Alright, Absolute Ward board. The Absolute's ward. If the welder bears the Absolute's brand, they gain a +1 bonus to saving throws. Well, I didn't. I don't. Hanging suspended in murky slime, the living tadpole looks like some hideous cousin to the slug, only gorged and slick with remnants of brain fluid.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance
No!
You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
I thought that dream visitor was to be trusted, but now it's telling me to eat a parasite. I'd like to not eat any parasites, actually. Would you want to consume that? Like, if you had that thing in your hand, and something that you didn't even know what it was, whose voice was suddenly in your head, was like, eat it. Unlimited power. Would you be like, do you know what the right move here is? I'm gonna eat it. No! No! Depends on the dipping sauce. Obsidian, that's amazing. Depends on the dipping sauce. No! I don't, like, it's huge! I guess it grew in her brain because I'm pretty confident that that wouldn't go through my eye. No, I'm not sure about this.
Don't worry, you won't come to harm. I'll protect you.
No, I don't think that's a good idea. No, I don't want to do it. Oh, I feel like this is a really important decision, but everything in me says no. Like, I do not want. Why would I want I don't want a parasite. Why would I want to eat that? I don't want unlimited power. I'm trying to get rid of my parasite, not put more in. No, I don't want it.
You are not ready. That's all right. But try to overcome this resistance sooner rather than later. It will make things much easier for you.
General tutorial on consuming parasites. Do you know what I didn't know I was gonna learn today? I didn't know that I was gonna learn that there is a correct way to consume a parasite. Apparently there is. You can now absorb the psionic potential of illithid power. Why would I want to do that? To evolve Mind Flayer powers? No, thanks. Consume the first illithid parasite in your inventory to unlock the illithid powers menu. Future parasites will automatically appear here. Look out for sources of parasites in the world, including. No. Finish. Don't want it. No, I'm alright, Tart. I'd like to not have that. Thanks very much. If the wearer bears the Absolute's brand. Yeah, I don't want to do that either. That's great and everything, but I'm gonna go ahead and say a splendid little no about that. No,
You
thanks.
know, if that parasite isn't to your taste, I'd be happy to consume it in your stead.
All right, now I know I made the right
don't relish
decision.
thought, but if you're going to just leave it sitting in your pack, well, one of us should try it.
I made the right choice. Okay, I made the right choice. Of course Mr. Unlimited Power wants to eat a parasite. Of course he does. Unlimited power! Don't touch it.
So that's how it is. A pity. Because if you continue to get between me and what I want, I will have to find a way through you. Just something to think about.
I could always just kick you out of the party, Astarion. Just something to think about. Mate. Mate. Literally threatened me. Damn, Astarion. You were growing on me. He was growing on me. Starting to regret that. Starting to regret that quite heavily. Well, I killed one of them. It's a lot of blood, isn't it? I'm kind of a little bit shocked. Oh, I should save the game. I should definitely save the game. I should... One down, 2 to go, I guess. Defiled temple. Used priestess's key. Okay. Rows of books. What's this? On death and resurrection. It's another one of the meta text. Listen, just too much. Hi, what's going on down here? Hello? Chains. What's going on in here? More chains. Damaged vase. Tongs. Can I see up? What do the chains do? I'm just gonna
Wanna dance?
I'd just like you to split from the group, please, Shadowheart, and just come out here, because if we need someone real strong to open this door after I do something with these chains,
Let's get going.
I would like that someone to be you.
I wonder who or what those chains are for.
Oh, they don't do anything. Okay.
I wonder who or what those chains are for.
I also wonder who or what those chains are for.
I wonder who or what those chains are for.
All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and close the door, just in case something appears in there, and then we're gonna go ahead and group the group. Oh, okay. Please tell me I don't have to fight that. Please, maybe we should just, hi. Palmer, bodyguard of the High Priest. Oh, damn. I think you might be out of a job, Palmer. I hate to be the one to break it to you, but I think you might be redundant.
You not supposed to be here. Leave.
Can I convince you? Can I? Can you pretend to be a goblin? You can't pretend to be a goblin. really been waiting for a moment to use
Not
that.
as bad as it could have. That might be worth a look.
It's gonna be stealing though, isn't it? So maybe let's not do that right now. Maybe let's just try and go. You're not gonna attack me? The book is mildewed and covered with what seems to be imprints of animal guts. One recipe in particular is still legible. There is joy in helping others that I never knew. While I myself has never had any talent for manipulating the weave directly, I cannot get the look of wonder on Necros' face out of my head. That look he had when he imbued the potion. It fills my body with a soothing electricity I'd thought impossible. Arcane cultivation. Do I learn it? In small doses, add a supplement to the weave moss vitriol, being careful to mix thoroughly until both extracts are seamlessly combined. Shudder on a low fire or leave in the sun until the arcane energy becomes tangible. The last paragraph has been encircled thrice, once in blood. When in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Thrice the same ingredient forms an excellent extract. Excellent. Oh, cool, I learned a recipe. I did want to do some of that, didn't I? There's an animal carcass on your bed. Yeah, I don't really want to steal anything while you're looking right at me. 75 hit points is a lot, isn't it? Just gonna leave my friends there for a minute. Just see what's around here. Skeletons. Oh.
Something over there.
Rocky. Where am I? Where? Where? All right. I can't move it. Can I move that one? Move. Oh, I can. Let's put you on top of there. It's a little chest there. 99 lockpicks left on the wall. 99 lockpicks left.
With a flick of the wrist.
Oh, that's a lot. That's a high chance. Let's try it. Alright, I tried. Might try again on the way back. Maybe I'll get Astarion to give it a go. So who's gonna be behind this door? First thing we're gonna do is save the game. And it's locked. There's goblins behind the door. Yerl, Erna. Like, all of this I can see, so I guess I've been here before. Maybe not through that. Oh, True Soul Gut. But then maybe that's like another... Okay. So this is potentially a place that I could sort of start to take. Yeah, I'm not gonna open that door. I feel it would be an error. But we know it's here now. Smoke powder barrel. Oh my god, wait, could I like... But I could blow it up. The smoke powder inside explodes when ignited, damaging everything in the vicinity. Automatically critically hits objects and environments. And what are you, Firewine? Okay. Okay. So I think we've just discovered a way to attack everything the other side of this door. Which is very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Defiled temple. Alright, I'm gonna go and get my friends. They've allowed me to pass, so... why would it be a problem for all of us to pass? Right?
You've wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave.
Try to convince them you belong here. I'm gonna try. It's me, your old friend Shadowheart. You wouldn't shut the door on a friend, would you? Intimidation. This is my place now. If you don't leave now, you won't leave at all. Look at me. Do I look dangerous? Oh no. Shadowheart. I'm playing myself. Okay. Not intimidation. It's either gonna be deception or persuasion. I'm gonna try the friendly thing. Cool. So, it's a 22 that we need. I don't think it's worth rolling again. I don't think it'll do us any good. Oh, it wasn't far away though, was it? It wasn't far away. This is one of those things where the DM is like, are you sure? This is one of those moments where you say, can I take my whole party past that character? And the DM goes, you can certainly try. You can certainly try. I'm not going to use my inspiration.
You have outstayed your already flimsy welcome, and now you will leave.
Can we sneak up? Oh.
You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may
They'd be able to see me up here. Oh, can I try again? should have tried as Astarion and done a deception roll. I'm here, aren't I? You wouldn't have let me in if I didn't belong, would you? Go on.
The only thing you've managed to convince them of is that you absolutely do not.
So close! That was such a high roll and it was so close!
What a day.
You've wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave.
Come on, Astarion. Try and convince them that you belong here. Deception, it's me, your old friend Astarion. You wouldn't shut the door on a friend, would you? Come on, Astarion. Oh, God. Deception proficiency. I've got a +2. But it would still have to be a nat 20. I'm kind of amazed that we've been able to try this like again and again and again and again.
Is that you absolutely do not belong here.
Okay. Do you think he's gonna go again?
It seems the rules have not changed in
It
your
said
absence.
Oh!
You're still trespassing.
Alright, one more try. One more try. One more try. It's alright, puppy. One more try. Persuasion. Come on. Astarion persuasion, we can do this. Total bonus 3 to 6. It didn't even do my bonus rolls. Actual question, chat. If I roll a nat 20, does it just do I just get the check? If I roll a nat 20, actual question. Auto success? Oh my god, that's so powerful for a nat 20. All right, actual question, follow up, actual question number 2. If I roll a nat 1, do I automatically fail regardless of my bonuses? Actual question. Yes. Oh no. But we don't need to think about that right now because look, we're okay. We're all right. We're okay. It worked. It's fine. It worked. It's okay. Good boy, Saxon dog. Good boy, Saxon dog. Good boy, Saxon dog. I got the waggiest tail in the world here. Can you see? Good boy. Stay here, mate. Yeah, you're gonna stay here. You're gonna stay here. Sit your bum down. Good boy. Well, come on then, Astarion.
You've been granted free passage. What you do with that privilege
can't believe that worked.
is up to you.
I can't believe I had like so many opportunities. Can we group everyone? Can everyone come?
No time to rest.
Can everyone come? As long as I like lead with Astarion, everyone can come. Everyone can come. I'm gonna go ahead and save the game right here. Just gonna go ahead and save the game. I'm just gonna go ahead and save the game. The dice giveth and the dice taketh away.
Never a dull moment.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked it worked. I don't know how it did. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Friends, if it's your first time here. Oh, hey, do you think I can do some jumping up here? Where are we going? Yeah, I can. All right, cool. We'll go here, maybe? Not enough space. Up here? Can I get over there? Not enough space, but I bet if I go a little closer I can. Oh, it's not enough space. Can we... I sort of thought I might be able to like jump around up here and go down there. That looked like some kind of secret passage to me. Not enough space. Really? None? About there? Not enough space. Can I just walk over there? Why can't I get over there? It won't even let me target over there now. I thought that might have found a little sneaky deaky way through there. Alright, let's jump back. Okay, false alarms. Astarion, well done. So a big night. There's lots of stars on this wall that we're going through there. I feel there may be traps. Where are we? Maybe this is the passageway that I have to go down. Maybe I've taken a little step ahead. And I've taken... Astarion? What's your perception gonna do, Astarion? Oh, there's something there. Silver plate. Why are there so many silver plates around? I think this is
What am I looking at here?
I don't know. Turn. Oh, is it a puzzle? So do all of the dark ones need to go in the middle? I would guess all the dark ones need to go in the middle, right?
Get that mug out.
Maybe not. Maybe it's the other way around. Pavilion! Pavilion Under, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Chaos Panda. How are you? How was your stream? What was new in your world today? Tell us all about it. All of the dark ones need to be on the outside? The other way around? Oh, I'm a little concerned. This one's got lots of runes on it and the other ones don't. Like, what's that about? The other ones don't have that on it. They look exactly like the stars that are on the walls over here. And exactly like the ones above the door that we came into, so it's gotta be... There's gotta be something going on here. This is when I would usually ask my DM to say, can I detect that there's any magic here? Oh, maybe all the darker ones need to be in that, in the ray of light. There's a specific ray of light here. Maybe Carla, can you move out of the way? Maybe the darker ones need to be in the ray of light?
This goes very far down. We have to go in to see the bottom.
Oh. It worked. Chat did a thing. Oh my god, it did a thing. Oh, fun! This took you much longer. Check you out with your logic crunching. Sometimes puzzles like that take me 5 years, and every now and then I get them quite quickly. Fun! I reckon this is the basement place that we are supposed to go down to like go under the Underdark or whatever it was. Like, I think this is probably where we are. Pavilion Under, did you have a lovely stream? What were you doing? Tell us about it. Friends, if you're new here, hello, I'm Kolo. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm having a lovely time doing it. Welcome. Great to have you here. Open sesame. Nailed it. Skull, pick up. No, I don't want to pick up the skull. Thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead and save the game. So I think I'm like ahead of where I need to be right now. Oh, that's very purple, isn't it? It's a ladder. Yeah, I think that's underneath where we're supposed to go, to the Underdark. Oh. I thought that was supposed to be really hidden. Have I Kolo-wayed this? Actual question. Have I Kolo... Have I Kolo-wayed this? A bit, yes. Oh, that's really exciting. Fun! I did a thing, chat! Nice! I love it when that happens. I'm just gonna turn the lights on so it's a little bit less spooky when we come back down here. I'm sure it won't be a fire risk, will it, chat? Especially not with all of these cobwebs everywhere. Sure, it will be absolutely fine. Let's just turn all the candles on. And it won't be so spooky. We'll come down and we'll be like, ah, yes. Thanks for leaving the lights on for me. All right, let's go and find the other leadery situations. Let's do that. It's exciting. Well, I guess I found what we were looking for. I gotta run, drive to a Tesco car park. All right, bye. Final Fantasy 16 has my whole heart and I've only just started. Oh, enjoy, friends. If you fancy some Final Fantasy 16, some great vibes and a wonderful human, please go say hi to a Pavilion Under, aka Aphelion Panda. We adore Aphelion Panda here. Thank you so much for the raid, friends, and welcome in, friends. It's really lovely to meet you. You are joining us at a time when, oh my god, have they found her? No, the door's open, but they haven't found her. Okay. We're just gonna come back through the door and then we're gonna close that door. Alright, well, hi. You're a trader?
That the jingle of coin, I hear?
Hi.
You've timed it well, my friend.
You've timed it well.
Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarum.
Hand of the king. That's the hand of the king. Okay, you're part of the Black Network. Oh, what does it mean? Let's ask it.
That's right, sharp eyes.
Sharp eyes.
As in is a normal trader. Just a matter of what's for sale. Weapons and other exotic goods, true enough. But most of all, we offer discretion. No judgment, no right and wrong, just good deals and bad. That a problem for you?
Let's see your words. What's going on here? Elixir of Peerless Focus. Drink to gain advantage on concentration saves and against being charmed. Magic can't put you to sleep. Scroll of Lightning Bolt. Scroll of Haste. Gain an action and become faster and gain 2 to armor class. Gust of Wind. Oh, this is powerful. Scroll of Magic Missile. Okay. That's a big axe. Vampiric touch. Touch an enemy to siphon their life force and regain half as many hit points. I'm a vile plume. For 10 turns, you can use Vampiric Touch again without expending an additional spell slot. Oh, that's really powerful. Scroll of Firebolt. Scroll of Fear. Okay. Great and everything. I might want to use your services, but I'm a little concerned that
Pleasure.
I'm a little concerned that it might be a bad idea. Alright, so save the first druid, defeat the goblin leaders. What's this? Defeat the goblin leaders. So I'm guessing that that's where the one was that we just were. So I'm guessing we go over here now. Let's place a marker over there. I think if this is probably going to be the hardest one to defeat. So let's try the let's try and do some sneaking. And I mean, I can't imagine that I'll be successful at finding another leader hidden away somewhere and be able to kind of like cordon them off. And but what if I could? It's always a chance, right? Oh, that's the Warg Pen entrance. So that is Halcyon, I guess. There is a ladder over here somewhere that I can go up and round. Maybe not. Maybe I've misremembered that. This way? How am I gonna find you? The opposite side to the Warg Pens. It's down there. Iron Gate. Hi, can I go through there?
Unless you like big, bristling, hairy legs, I wouldn't go down there, mate. That's the spider pit.
Okay, maybe we shouldn't do that then. Maybe we should not go where the creepy crawly spideries are. Just want to know who's round here. Try and figure out maybe which order I should take these next leaders in. There's another leader here. Oh, that orb has definitely got to go first, doesn't it? Right, okay. But that's the big leader. That's the big leader.
Stop following you, eh? How'd you like that?
That's the big leader. So the other one is in the like top of the big chapel room that I tried like when we very first got in here. Here? Just gonna remove that marker. So I've got to go behind where you are and in here. Oh, that's a really big spider down there. For sure. So is the other leader up here? Another true priestess in here? This is a really big room. It's gonna be a lot to do, isn't it? Or isn't this is where she originally was? So I'm looking for... Oh, I'm like mega far away from where I thought I was. Okay. Let's go north, or maybe they're underneath. I'd just like to kind of get my eyes on the person that I'm supposed to be attacking. That's a mind flayer. Oh, it's you! Oh, it's you. Okay. So I think I would really like to not pull the entire room. Do you think I can talk you into a side room? I think we save Big Boss till last.
Not the time for it, woman.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. So if I assume if I go into combat with you, I will go into combat with all of these enemies. So let's just have a little look around and see if any more enemies are around in general. You. And a very big room of gold. Okay, so my guess then, let's go up here. I didn't go up here before because I thought this was where Big Boss was. But we've met her now and she is not there. Oh, I can go from the rafters. Ooh, okay. So, grease bowl, very nice, very nice. So I think I try the same tactic that I was attempting previously in the other room. I think we drop a bunch of grease, we set it on fire, and hope for the best. I do think I try and take out these enemies first, these ones down here. If I can. 6. Are you a child? The only other 6 HP enemies that I've encountered are children. Would really rather not kill any children if that's possible. Will you talk to me?
I'm glad it was dead when we found it.
And you?
A warning. Do not disappoint Minthara.
How many raiders do we have?
Plenty of lashes, loads of hunters, and a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
These pariahs, they're prepared to fight for the Absolute.
What they do ain't exactly fighting. All they gotta do is light up the powder and burn.
Then they're prepared to die for the Absolute.
Good. Dying's the only thing they're good at.
I'm pretty sure. Impale, charge. Charge forward, attacking all enemies in a way and possibly knocking them prone.
What are we waiting for? Speed as a shark. My lads are all riled up and ready.
You have already failed me once. And now you dare.
I'm just thinking about all those lovely juicy spiders down there, chat. It'd just be a shame to not use all those holes in the floor, wouldn't it? Okay, so I'm going to detach Astarion from the rest of the group. And we're going to hide. And we're gonna really hope that this does everything that we need it to in one shot. Stop bloody moving. Sure, I don't know what you're talking about. Stop that. Stop what? What could you possibly mean? I'm sure I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Okay, that worked. We're just looking around. We're just looking at. We're just. Oh! I guess because I looted. Oh, I really wanted to sneak all my way through and find them. I really wanted to sneak my way through that. Oh, I really wanted to sneak my way through there. Can I kill all of these? I'm not positioned well enough. I don't think I'm positioned well enough. Forgive me, chat. It's time for a little reload. Forgive me, chat. It's time for it. Yes, Saxon. I know, baby. But I can't let you OUT because you're just really shouty, mate. When it's just us here, you get really, really shouty.
Rivers and streams.
Yeah. And anytime one of the neighbors decides to go and God forbid they try and get in their car, and then you get really worried, puppy. And I don't want you to be worried. So I'm gonna keep you in here today, pups. This is my dog Saxon, for those of you who haven't met him. I think we can use a lot of the... Just keep getting a nose in my lap. Come here, Stinky. Oh, I know. Oh, woof, woof, woof. You're a good boy. Sit your bum down, Sax. Sit down, please. Lay down, pup. Lay down. Go lay down. We've gone from being interrupted by a cat all the time to being interrupted by a dog. Yes, puppy. Oh, wow, wow, wow. I think I can use the environment. I would like, more than anything, I'd like to use the I wonder if it's going to be easier to use the environment literally for this character. Like, can I just... Can I just get Karlach to, like, stealth and, like, push him down in there? That just seems like quite a death, doesn't it?
Not the time for a devil.
Hey. Hey. Also feel like I could maybe push all of them off. But I think we have to... I don't really know exactly what caught me. The first time, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I should ask that as an actual question. Actual question, chat. What put me into combat? What was it that I got caught on that put me into combat? Actual question. The other patrolling guard? I think the other guard saw the dead body. Okay. So ideally I need to get them up here then. Alright, thank you, friends. Thank you so much for your help. Oh, Astarion, you need to disconnect from the group. Okay. Right, the whole group come over here, please. And then we're going to disconnect Astarion from the group. And you can do a bunch of hiding, please.
Ready or not.
I wonder if I've never used this before, but I wonder if this would help. Let's find out. You've entered turn-based mode. The game is paused around you and time is broken down into rounds that represent 6 seconds each. Turn-based mode can be used to avoid traps, perils, or beings. Perfect.
Indiscreet killing has earned you a new foe.
But you were walking away, so how did you notice me? You were walking away! Excuse me, chat, we're just gonna reload that save. I'd like to get these two patrollers out the way, and I think I can do it. I think I can do it.
And streams will flow with their blood.
I've just got to figure it out the right way. Maybe I get one of them coming up the stairs. They can't spot each other. He was walking. Maybe he wasn't walking away. I did make the assumption that he was walking away. So maybe that was the incorrect assumption that I made there that has sort of cost me that.
Just out of view.
Wits and blades always sharp. Unseen as I was taught.
Oh. I'm not sneaking around. I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. So maybe the best bet then is to actually take everyone upstairs. Because no one's going to see me there. And then I can sneak Astarion all the way down. And I'll have advantage if I manage to get everyone anyway. I think that's what we do.
Someone there?
Astarion, and then we'll split you from the group, Astarion. I'm determined to work this out, friends. I can't get that.
What a charmer.
Great. And then let's bring Astarion down. I feel like this will teach me a lot about this game. Figuring this out will teach me a lot about the game. Alright, I'm going to do the same. I'm going to enter turn-based mode. Where was it? And we will just look at them. Where are they? See, yeah, they're looking at each other right now, which I would rather not deal with that right now.
Let's move.
And I'd like you to hide.
Just like old times.
I've got a long road ahead.
What's next, I wonder?
Environmental turn. Okay, so which way are you facing? Yeah, they can see each other right now. Maybe I need to do this with two. Maybe one needs to be behind one and one needs to be behind the other. Maybe that's how we work that out. Can you dash, Carla? You can dash, right?
On my way.
There's a bunch of smoke powder up here as well, which I'm sure will be really useful. But I think let's end your turn there. I'm gonna leave you to hide, but the environment turn is next, so actually I think I'm just gonna end your turn there.
A path lies before me.
Same deal.
My faith will guide me.
Same deal. Let's let the environment do its thing. Shadowheart.
Soldier.
Okay.
I feel like a rothe in a tea shop.
Ah! Did I immediately end my... We're gonna have to go around again then, I think. I think we're gonna have to go around again. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go around again.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Annoying, but fine. Why are you sneaking around? Sure, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, can we do it now?
Come on, let's go.
I'd like to walk literally directly behind you.
Honk honk.
Honk honk! I love her. Directly behind Carla. Directly behind. This is where we're gonna save. I think we only really get one option for this. Hold on a minute. Could you hear that thumping? Thump, 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 thump. That's the main human just come home, and that was the sound of a very excited tail. Thump, 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 thump. The main human's home. I don't have to put up with the spare human anymore. The main human's home. Hi, Matt. Enjoy the first run through. It's one of the best games you've ever played. Honestly, it's one of the best games I've ever played. I'm having a great time. I'm still right at the beginning. Still trying to figure out a whole lot of stuff, but I'm all right about it. Oh my god, it worked. Oh, no, and now I have to use a bonus action? Balls. Okay. Oh, but my bonus action could be a push. I forgot that Karlach's main action is going to do that. Okay. Oh my god, could I? That's the pit though, right? Oh, I can't quite push you off the edge there, can I? Karlach's not going to be the sneaky one. Oh, that's really tricky. So maybe it's going to have to be, for Karlach, maybe it's going to have to be like a bow and arrow from above. Maybe that's how I do that, which means this is quite the problem. This is going to be quite the problem. We're going around again because I don't know what that next environment turn is going to be like. It's literally fine. But then is it going to give another environment turn straight away? Because it gave me Astarian. Let's find out. Hide, for God's sake. Literally hide, for God's sake.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Can I cast a spell from here? Oh, this is hard.
There's no time to waste.
You might be able to, though, Shadowheart. Ranged attack 2 to 9. And how do I put you into stealth? I don't. Okay.
Come on, let's go.
So you're already in stealth, so now I get an actual action. Oh, what if I don't actually hit you, though? What if I don't hit you? I've got to get you here for 8 hit points. And I might not actually hit. Bloody stealth, quick. Quick, stealth, quick. Oh god, you can't. Oh no, what if I lose Karlach? We're okay. Just move right out of the way. Far and far out of the way. Far and far out of the way. Oh my god, Karlach. Hide. Immediately.
Invisible me.
Do you think you can lockpick and hide behind there? What are you like at lockpicking, Karlach? What are you like at... Oh, you can't lockpick. Have I got any potion? Feel like I could maybe give... Got like a potion of some description? Like I've got to have a potion of invisibility somewhere or something like that, right? Featherfall, glorious vaulting, greater healing, sleep, speed. Gain an extra action, a +2 bonus to... Oh, but I don't know if I'd use the extra action. I literally just want them to go away from it. Elixir of heroism. I would just like you to hide, please. I think we're just gonna have to really risk you being discovered, and I hate it. I hate it so much. I just want you to be able to climb that ladder. Just want you to be able to climb that ladder.
Something smells tasty.
Okay, who have we got here? Warrior Hulk. Can't have a disadvantage against the target. There isn't a disadvantage against the target, I don't think. Oh, but you could have a... That would definitely put us into combat though, wouldn't it? I would quite like to try and get Karlach out the way. So I'm gonna move you through there, and I'm gonna end my turn. Try and get you into position for the next thing.
No one stopped me yet.
I'm also gonna put you into stealth.
Softer than a whisper.
And move you out the way a bit. And I'm also going to put you in stealth.
Perfectly hidden.
And now we pray chat. Balls. Balls. Alright, well it's going to be messier than we thought, but that's okay. It's going to be messier than we thought, but I think we're going to be all right. Karlach, I'm really sorry. All because of your movement. Oh, don't you hurt Karlach. Stop that. Stop that right now. Okay, so I think now what we do is we oh, I'm Shadowheart. Okay. I think this is really hard to figure out. I was really hoping that we could sort of sneak everybody off from here, but I don't think we can now. I would really like to go down and push everyone off. So that's so savage. But that is genuinely what I want to do. I just want to push everyone off. Like, I'm sure it would be absolutely fine, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Sure, it'd be fine. Sure it would be just fine. So, I think we need to look at offensive here. The next attack roll against this target has advantage. This is a lot, but the question is, can we... Oh, okay. Can I against you? Oh, I can. 91% advantage. Okay. Well, I mean, here we are in battle. Fine. Off we go. I thought we already were. I was wrong. Fine. We can do it. Oh, balls. I didn't realize we were all in battle. Damn! It's all right. We can figure it out. We can figure it out. Jump to character in turn.
Hail glorious queen of the Kola cult and all around ginger dabber. Hello, it's stab. Hello, it's stab. Hello, it's stab.
Hello? No dabbing, Mr. Anon. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 66 months. Welcome back. Welcome home. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, it looks like it's just Shadowheart and Karlach, though. So...
Hello, you.
Hello, you. Can we use you while you are still, I'm guessing, out of combat? If we sneak attack the big boss from here... And now we're in battle there. And then... Oh, I see, it's got the combat symbol next to it. Right, okay. And now, what can I do that's going to be the most... like, useful? Is this... The problem is, I think this is going to get us. It might still get us. I don't want to hit the candles. I think the ice will be on the ground below us. Let's find out. How do we do? How do we do that? How do we do? 30 out of 75. I mean, not bad for an opening move, is it? I don't feel that was bad for an opening move. Okay, what is this surrounding you? All right, Karlach, I would like you to do a ranged attack, I think. But let's Wolfheart first. Oh, and now I can't do a range. Oh, I can. Okay, what's this? Brace. Spend 6 meters of your movement speed for the rest of your turn, rolls range damage twice and use the highest result. Okay. Let's try it. Okay. I'm aiming to get this one down because of what Halsin said about just focusing on the leaders and ignoring the rest. That might prove to be an error, but we're about to find out. How dare you hex me? So rude. This isn't as neat as I wanted to, and I would have really, really, really enjoyed throwing them off the ledge. So rude. Oh my god, where are you going? No, don't go in. Please don't go and call anyone else. Is that what you're doing? Is that what that word is? Oh, please don't. Please don't call anyone else. Please don't call anyone else. Please don't do that. Can we see Shadowheart?
We need everyone alive.
All right. End turn.
There's blood in the air.
Yep. So, do you have advantage here? Yes, but we don't have another action. Disengage, retreat safely, hide.
Leave no trace.
I think that's how we end your move, Astarion, so you have advantage and can do a sneaky next time.
Nothing important is ever easy.
And now how many hit points do you have left? 18. What can I do with that? I can't wild shape. I could throw something on the floor. Elixir of fire. Have I got something I can throw on the floor? Simple toxin. I don't think that's going to change anything. Oh, Shillelagh, I don't think it will be any different. I'm looking forward to leveling up because I feel like I will respec actually when I do. Well done, Karlach, on the saving. Yes, on the saving. Yeah, they're gonna go and run and tell everybody else, aren't they? Balls. Or maybe they're not. Or maybe they're not 30%. Oh, it's because it's a ranged attack. Okay, reckless attack. Yes, I would like to do a reckless attack on you, please. Two down. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, it's another worm! I won't be eating the other worm. Okay. And you are now temporarily hostile? I don't really know what that means. I guess maybe if I, like, leave, you won't attack me coming back again? I'm guessing that's what that means. Okay. I'm pretty proud of that. It still could have gone smoother, but do you know what? Not bad, chat. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Maybe I can get Karlach to push some of these all off into the spider pit. Maybe I could do that. That'd be a bit naughty, wouldn't it? I could get the warrior ult down. I could sharp eye rue. Warlock bolt. Okay, you've got a lot going on over here, so let's try and get you down. And now I have advantage here, so let's see what we can do. Concentration was successful. Okay, fine. Fine. Hide, please.
Shadows.
Can't stay idle.
I'm really pleased, chat. I think we're doing quite well, actually. Lovely. Can I ice you? What about you?
May the gods take you first.
See ya! Did I win? Okay. I'm sure I could be doing more, but I'd rather stay up here out of the way.
Protect me.
So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna stay right here out of the way. Alright, Shadowheart. Range damage 2 to 9. Ah, damn. Okay, alright, you've still got a bonus action. I think we're going to use that bonus action to heal Karlach again, who is still not ideally healthily situation stuff. Splendid! end turn. Oh, go away! Just rude. Just rude. And that? How dare you push my Garlack over? How dare you? Unbelievable. Alright, let's do a lovely little ranged situation. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, that's a very large disadvantage, isn't it? So next time you have... I think we're gonna have to try it. There's not really much more we can do.
Again.
Yeah. I figured. And our bonus action... I mean, I can shove you out of the way, but I don't think it will do very much. But I would like to move you all the way over there if we can. Immobile. Of course. Okay, enter. I know these are only temporarily hostile, which I think means I could, like, leave combat and be fine. But I'm going for the extra credit, chat. Oh. 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 Whoops. Whoops, Daisy. My athletics are not fantastic. This is not a very good chance. I think it's my best move.
Here goes nothing.
Oh my god, it was successful! Stop it! Don't know how that was successful, but we're gonna roll with it. It was successful. That's fine. We don't need to question it. We don't need to question that.
What do I have to lose?
Oh, I didn't really want you to go down there. I thought you could still cast it from up there. Damn! Never mind. See ya! Oh, what a good game this is. Splendid! Next try.
Cut and run.
Can we get you? Is this behind your back? It is behind your back. Okay, let's...
Just like old times.
Hide, and then let's sneak. Oh, that worked. Oh, I'm really getting it now! I'm really getting it now, chap.
Not now.
Definitely not, Shadowheart. You're doing real well. Okay, who have we got here? Only 2 HP. Well, we can sort that out, can't we, Shadowheart? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Okay, so it's just this one left. Sharp Eye. Oh no, 2 more left. Sharp Eye Rue and Warlock Bolt. Okay. I think it's probably time to get down the stairs, or at least go over here in a way that we could be helpful to fight either of those enemies next turn. Because we can see down there and we can see down there next turn. Oh, what a shame you missed. Damn. Damn. Shame that. Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to see either of these enemies. Maybe this... Oh, that one's dead. Oh, that one's dead. So we've only got the one left then, which is this one, which I don't think I'm going to be able to see regardless of where I go. So we might as well use our green move to do a dash.
Count on me.
So at least if we get really stuck and need Karlach next turn, we can still use Karlach next turn. I think you might be outnumbered, mate. Can we sneak? Can we do a sneaky? But what we can do is do a hide. Should we try for the roll? We'll try for the roll. And then we'll try for the hide. We'll do a sneak.
Let's do it.
Go on then. Go on then. Oh, they're right in front of me now, so I can't do it anymore. Okay, never mind. All right, let's just main hand, shall we? Splendid. Next
I
turn.
wonder if this is worth the cost.
What have I got to do? 5 hit points. Can I do that with my weapon? I mean, it's a bit of an ask, if I'm honest. But let's try. Oh wait, there's still one more. Oh no, I've missed one. Oh, it's down here. Oh dear. Whoops, it's all right. Only one. Only one left. I'm sure we can manage. Enter.
Stay focused.
Come on then, Shadowheart. Any boost that we can give you, Shadowheart? I don't think we really have. What's this percentage attack? Between 2 and 9, 65%. Can we get any higher than 65%? No, we can get lower than 60%. Can we get higher than... I think we can. Nope. Okay. Let's melee then.
Strike hard, strike fast.
I can't believe I did it! I can't believe I did it! Damn, I love the tactics in this game. Ta-da! I'm so pleased. I think the key is really like using everything that you have, right? Really using absolutely everything that you have, which is fine. We can do that. We can absolutely make that happen. Definitely need a long rest though. Maybe a short rest will do though. No, I don't really want to kill the last boss without doing a long rest. Oh, wow, man. We did the thing. Fun. I'm kind of amazed. Like, I know it's a bit weird that I'm just consistently bemused by the fact that I'm succeeding, but I really am. I can't quite believe it happened. Scroll of Grease. Don't want another ritual staff. Seen the Dead Mind Flayer before. Sharp Eye Reel, what you got on you? Arrow of Fire, we'll take it. Arrow of Roaring Thunder. I'll take it. Damn! Kind of worked. Pretty pleased. Pretty pleased about it. Did we loot you already? Yeah, we did. Don't want to carry all those heavy weapons around. Gold. Helmet. Constitution saving throws +1. That'll be useful for someone. And then the big boss, which I think we've already looted. We did find his key. We did have a key. I wonder if that's the... I don't really mean to pick that up, but that's all right. I wonder if that's the key for in here. Oh, magic pockets. Cool, okay. Okay. Gems and pearls of this necklace have a brilliant shine to them as if reflecting unseen moonlight. Okay, alright. Infernal iron. Oh! Hey, Kolak, look what I found. Yes! Oh,
to fix me.
Yes! Yes, we found some iron for Kolak! Underdog's bravery. The wearer gains advantage on melee attack rolls where surrounded by 2 or more foes. I think we should give those to Karlach. When the wearer dashes or takes similar actions during combat, they gain momentum for 3 turns. Don't know what that means, but sure, we'll take them. 495! We're rich, chat. Damn, we're rich. Oh, there's another great... No, not another one. Damn, we rich. Okay. It worked. Okay. I can't seem to get past here, so I'm just going to try and do a jump. There we go. Damn, it worked. 2 down, everybody. 2 down, 1 to go. Well, I tell you what, this went a hell of a lot better than I was expecting it to go. This went a hell of a lot better than I was yeah. Nobody even died. What's that about? I have another actual question. Today's the day of actual questions, apparently, chat. I have another actual question. If I do a long rest now, will that screw up this quest line? Like, will it advance the quest line? Actual question. A lot of goblins died. It's true. No? Okay, fantastic. All right. Well then, let's go to camp. Let's go to camp. Let's go to camp. I can't believe I did it. Question time. Gosh, it's been so many actual questions. Thank you so much for helping me with all my actual questions today, chat. It just feel like it's going to be really useful for me to know like so many of these mechanics. So many of these mechanics. Yeah, we did the thing. We did the thing. No, nobody mourns the goblins. Is that a Wicked reference? No one mourns the wicked. Da, 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 da. I think you forgot Astarion. Astarion didn't die. Oh, Astarion's definitely not here though. Please, no help or hints, friends. Please, no help or hints. Let's go and get Astarion and bring him back again. No one mourns the wicked. Are we actually like making up camp here? Is everyone here? Scratch is here. I think I'm carrying too much because I can't really do much running around. There's Will. Where is everyone? Literally no one's here. Oh dear. Root ball. Where is everyone? Starion, you're here? Right, we all ready. Does anyone need a wee before we go? Listen, it's a long way. I will not stop the guards. We just need to go now. All right, let's go to camp. Did it work? Did we bring everyone back with us? Yeah, we did. There's Astarion. There's Shadowheart. There's Will. And there's Karlach. Great. Well, we did the thing, chat. I am astounded, but it worked. What a good job. Good job, us. I need to find my my like box of stuff. I don't actually know where it is. I know where it is in the normal camp, but where is it here? Where's my box of stuff? Is that it? No. That's a bench. Where's all my stuff gone? Don't know where my box is. My box of my stuff. I would assume it's this. There's a backpack. No! Head countdown, everyone gets ice cream and then off to bed! I don't know. I don't know where it is. I think that might be a problem for... do I want to go through that door? I guess that's where the mirror is. That's what it looks like in the mini-map to me. There's a little thing that maybe looks like a mirror. I think that this is a very, very good place for us to save. And I think this is a really fantastic place for us to come back and pick this up next week. Hi, if you've enjoyed the journey today, please drop us a follow, because I'd love you to come back. I'd love to play this game with you again sometime. Friends, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. We've done way more than I thought we were going to do. I really did not expect it to go anywhere near as smoothly as it has gone today. And it's actually gone... I sort of daren't say that it's gone well, because I feel like I'm going to jinx it for last time. But it's done okay. It didn't go terribly. I was sort of expecting those fights to last 5 years. I thought I would need multiple attempts for every single fight, and I didn't. I think the thing is with this game, you have to use saving like a strategy in some aspects. In terms of like learning the mechanics of the game, I don't mean, like, for me personally, I don't feel like I'm going to use it to reload major plot points. I don't feel that that's the way I'm going to play it. However, I do think that games like this, I have treated a reloading a save in combat like very similarly to reloading a plot point, and I don't actually think I need to. Like, I think learning combat and being like, okay, so that's how that works and that's how that works, and then reloading it and learning, like, I think that's absolutely fine. Which is really interesting because that's not how I sort of expected it to go. Not when you're a tactical genius. Me, very talented gamer.
She's a very talented gamer.
Such a talented gamer, which is amazing. Saving is part of the strategy and tactics in BG3 for sure. It helps to learn for sure. Is another game I like watching. Hi, Wurzel. You're going to be brilliant at this game at the rate you're going. Still many mechanics you're not using. There are lots to look forward to you filling out. That's the way it goes. That is the way it goes. And I'm mostly looking forward to, at the moment, re-specking. I think I can ask the like dude that's not dead that I'm a little bit scared of in my camp that stands by the boat. I'm pretty confident that I can ask him, but I'm sort of just waiting to spec up. Like, I'm also not using scrolls. I'm not using potions. I want to do some alchemy. I feel really strongly that I would benefit as as a druid. I feel that I would benefit from a ranged spell that doesn't drop an AoE, because I'm either in animal form, like up close, doing the like melee stuff, or I am really far away and not using my ice spell, because my ice spell is going to negatively impact my friends who are like right in the same place. So I think re-specking there is going to be really useful, especially if I can get like a firebolt cantrip or something like that. There's loads that I've still got to learn, but I'm really pleased with how we did. Like, I'm kind of shocked. I'm kind of surprised that we got this far, but we did, and I guess I'm just going to have to try and do my best to believe it. We did it. Which is really exciting. And we learned so much today. I'm happy for all the Saxon cameos. You had so many Saxon cameos today. I apologize for the distraction that he was today, because I realized he was a big distraction from the gameplay. I'm still getting used to living with a dog, so I don't really know what they're up to half the time. Thank you, everybody, for being here today. I really appreciate you spending your time with me. If you haven't already, you can come and find me in other places, and I'm posting BG3 content in other places as well. Whichever social media platform your heart desires the most, come and find me there under the name HelloItsKolo. There's a bunch of links. And if you want to come and join our Discord, I always put all of our streams up in Discord, and you'll be able to see them in your time zone. I say it every time, and I mean it every time. Please tell people that you love them, and be as kind to yourself as you would be to somebody that you love. See you later. Have a lovely weekend.